Hey everyone, today's video is called 7 Powerful Ways to Stop Worrying About Your Health. Alright, let's get started. So, if you're constantly Googling symptoms and convinced something is wrong with you, stop. These 7 powerful steps can break the cycle. Hi, I'm Patrick Fern with TransformingSad.com, and I help people break free from anxiety and stress. I've been where you are, and today I'm sharing what actually works. Stick around because number 7 is a real game changer. Health anxiety can make you feel trapped in a never-ending cycle. One little symptom appears, you Google it, and your brain convinces you it's something serious, and panic sets in. And then the moment you feel better, another symptom pops up, and the cycle starts again. It's a vicious cycle of mental torture. So, please be honest with me. How often do you check your symptoms online? Let me know in the comments. And if you're anything like I was, then you would check your pulse every few minutes. But right now we're talking about how often would you check your symptoms online. And I would check my symptoms online probably like 3 or 4 times a day or more, depending on what was going on. So yeah, definitely let me know in the comments below. And now let's jump into the 7 powerful ways to stop worrying about your health. Number 1, stop checking Dr. Google. Every time you search for symptoms, your brain latches on to the worst case scenario. Instead of set a no Googling rule. If you feel the urge to check, wait at least 24 hours before searching anything. The more you resist the habit, the weaker it becomes, and then eventually it will hopefully stop entirely. Number 2, shift focus from what if to what is. Anxiety lives in the future, not the present moment. Stop asking yourself, what if this is serious? What if I miss something? Instead, bring yourself back to reality by asking, what is actually happening right now? What happened the last time I felt this way? Or what happened last time I had this thought, this anxious thought? More often than not, you realize that your fear is based on assumptions and not facts. Okay, number 3, break the body scanning habit. If you're constantly checking your pulse, like I was, or scanning your body, or hyperfixating on strange sensations in the body, then you're training your brain to stay stuck in the anxiety mode. The more often you check, the more your brain reinforces your negative thought patterns of false alarms. Instead, redirect your attention to an activity you enjoy. It could be anything really. It could be reading, exercising, or even just stepping outside for fresh air. The most important thing is to make sure that you are fully present when performing the activity. Number 4, question the anxiety, not your health. Instead of asking yourself, is this a symptom of something serious? Try asking, is this a symptom of anxiety? Because anxiety mimics so many health issues like a racing heart, dizziness, chest tightness, heart palpitations, headaches, etc., etc. Health anxiety tricks your mind into believing you're in danger when in fact you're not. The moment you recognize it is anxiety talking, it starts to lose its power over you. And what I would do when I would have the recurring anxious thought of having heart palpitations, I would simply remind myself, okay, what's happened the last 1,000 times I've had this same thought? Did I have a heart attack? No, I just felt anxious for a little while, and then I got better. Remember the past and how your anxiety was temporary in nature. It might be recurring often, but it is temporary. It will subside. Okay, number 5. Stop seeking reassurance. Stop asking people, do you think I'm okay? It might bring relief in the short term, but it fuels the anxiety cycle in the long run. Every time you seek reassurance from others, your brain forgets how to calm itself. Practice self-trust instead. The next time you feel an urge to ask someone for reassurance, take a deep breath. Breathe out slowly. Relax your shoulders. And remind yourself, I can handle this. I call it my personal power mantra. Whatever is triggering my anxiety, I like to flip the script and turn it into a strength instead of a weakness. I'll give you an example. So for me, my personal power mantra was, every stair I climb, my heart is getting stronger and stronger. Every stair I climb, my heart is getting stronger and stronger. You see, I had an irrational fear of having an elevated heart rate, and the idea of climbing stairs terrified me because you climb stairs and your heart rate goes up, right? So instead of having that anxious thought of, oh, every step I go up, my heart rate is going to go higher and I might have a heart attack, I flipped that script, and instead I just repeated over and over and over in my mind. Every stair I climb, my heart gets stronger and stronger. So the key is flip the script in your mind. Come up with a personal power mantra that works, empowering you and taking away the power from anxiety. So in addition to creating a personal power mantra, you can try a grounding technique. So when worry hits, pull yourself back into the present moment. Name 5 things you see. So 5 things you see, 4 things you feel, 3 things you hear, 2 things you smell, and take 1 deep breath. 1 deep breath in and slowly release. This simple exercise stops the anxiety spiral and brings your focus back to the here and now. Learning how to accept uncertainty is another powerful tool in your health anxiety toolkit. Sorry, I forgot that slide. All right, so number 7. Yep, accepting uncertainty. Learning to accept uncertainty is one of the hardest but most powerful mental shifts you can make. Accepting you can never have 100% certainty about your health is a transformative practice. Your brain wants to have absolute proof, but chasing certainty fuels health anxiety. Instead, practice saying, I trust that my body is healthy, and I am okay with not knowing. You could also remind yourself, last time I felt this way, I ended up being just fine. Your freedom begins when you stop seeking absolute certainty. These simple steps helped me and thousands of other anxiety sufferers to stop obsessing over their health anxiety. And it helped them, so it can help you too. People who apply these techniques see a huge drop in daily anxiety. Which of these tips hit home for you? Let me know in the comments, and I will reply to every single comment. And if this helped, hit the like button and subscribe for more anxiety relief tips every week. Also, grab my free anxiety management guide. Just comment, give me the anxiety guide below, and I'll send you the link. And if you want to dive deeper into overcoming anxiety, watch 7 Signs You're Suffering from Health Anxiety, or also known as hypochondria. All right, that's it. I am Patrick Furr with transformingsad.com, and I will see you in the next video. Namaste.